believe strongly that most of the policies that are being churned out should have academic input, should have research input, should have practical input from, say, the ministry itself. I'm not talking about ministry, the directors. I'm even talking of the extension people in the field. But we realize that most of our policies come out without really our input, without the input of people on the ground, and therefore there are so lot of problems with them.
But to make any meaningful gains in the agriculture sector, ideas and alternative views must be shared. Professor Dittoh wants colleague agric economists to effectively challenge of the MAC policy suggestions and project designs. He says the country is rushing too much on so many things that sometimes backfire.
Is that we should be able to produce our own seed in Ghana. We shouldn't import any seed. If any year we think we cannot produce seed, then we better not. We better forget about it, because if we cannot produce our own seed with all our research institutions, then we are not qualified to be a country. And that is a very critical area. Because if you have your own seed, you know exactly what you are doing. If you continue importing seed every time, you can't make progress. I will say, okay, well, we don't have enough. Let us try. Even if we don't have enough, let us try and do it the following year. We are rushing too much on so many things that sometimes backfire. But these are areas, as I said, that are more personal. I don't know everything, but I want to talk with other people and say, well, okay, this is the way I think. With my experience, what do you think? And together we can come up with a solution. And that is why I think these kind of meetings are very important.
About 30 to 50% of the household income of rural farmers is directly generated through farming. The International Fund for Agriculture Development indicates that each additional US dollar earned in the agriculture sector generates another 30 to 80% outside the sector. Minister of State at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Dr. Nora, says government of Ghana has pursued interventional policies to create income and jobs for farmers.
Given the high incidence of poverty in the sector, such a growth and transformation is expected to impact greatly on job and wealth creation and food security. Intervention areas for transforming or modernizing our agriculture include the reform of land acquisition and property rights, accelerating provision of irrigation infrastructure, enhancing access to credit and inputs for agriculture, promoting selective crop and livestock development, improving access to mechanized agriculture, increasing access to extension services, improving market access and post-harvest management.
I'd like to just kind of reiterate is that in addition to supporting production, government really needs to look at how we can strengthen our, the kind of the downstream side of the agricultural sector. So agribusiness, how do we add value, and ultimately how do we access export markets and start subsidizing imports of food and reduce our food import bill. Only then will the program really achieve the impacts that we believe it can. Thank you.
The conference of the Ghana Association of Agricultural Economists was the second of its kind. About 50 papers were submitted for presentation. Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen reporting. For presentation, Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen.